r/MarvelStudios by misread it. MCU will have 4 movies released in one single year for the first time in 2021. Shang-Chi, Doctor Strange 2, Spider-Man 3, Thor 4. Not to mention the Disney Plus shows. This year has had 3 MCU movies and I honestly feel I could handle a 4th one still. I'm sad there isn't a fall 2019 MCU film. I've actually been hoping for some kind of announcement. Like the MCU equivalent of a surprise album drop. Like, you know how we spent a year filming Infinity War and Endgame? Yeah. We actually made 3 movies. That would melt the internet down to the wires. Don't forget the shit ton of Disney Plus shows too. WandaVision, Hawkeye, Loki, What If, and potentially Ms. Marvel as it's reportedly shooting next year. And I'm all the heck about it. Marvel should be kept for 2022. It's going to be hard to avoid spoilers in 2021. Yep. Gonna have to stay off of social and Reddit for all of 2021. WandaVision and Multiverse of Madness will be a subcolor for spoilers. Is that everyone? You wanted more? NAAAANAAANAAA nana nana. Coke's gun. Do dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Either they actually release 4 movies in a single year or one of them is getting delayed. Nope. I guarantee you the plan was to always have Spider-Man release there. And none of them are really movable also. They always need one new character. 1 sequels and 1 Spidey slot. They won't move Thor 4 after all of the hype. They won't move Doctor Strange 2 as it's vital for future MCU and might be connected to future movies. 3 shows and 4 movies in 1 year. Phase 4 Soul It RN. Everybody get in here. 4 shows. Loki, Hawkeye, WandaVision and What If? Ms. Marvel potentially might release in early 2021 too if the rumors of it shooting next year is true. Oh yeah, forgot about What It? Even more. Everybody get in here. MCU 2021. Shang-Chi, WandaVision, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Loki, Hawkeye, Thor. I can only get so erect. Did I miss some news? Why is everyone in this thread treating Spider-Man as a MCU movie again? Edit. Oh. My. Bagosh. You missed this thread. Apparently. I never believed in fatigue before. But I just hope that people won't get the less is more vibe in 2021. 4 movies per year and show sounds packed and for fans. It's heaven. But I hope it won't get backfired because GA might get worn out by having too many superhero related stuff. However, I'm grateful we are living in superhero prime era. The only 2021 film that feels like a traditional superhero film is Spidey. Shang-Chi is martial arts. Strange is trippy existential brooding. And Thor is mythological cosmic comedy. There's a world of difference between each film. They'll be fine. TBH, I do think so many Disney Plus shows in 1 year may be overkill. But I've been wrong about that before. I really think Disney Plus is the risky factor here. I imagine they'll be explicitly canon. But still not as essential as the movies. 4 movies. Say that again. 4 movies. First movie. Second movie. Third movie and 4th movie in that order respectively. They will likely all have substantially different vibes. Shang-Chi is going to be an origin story a bit. Doctor Strange 2 is going to be cosmically trippy. Thor will be a fun wild ride action comedy. And Spider-Man will be that teen coming of age story. I doubt Spider-Man will be another teen coming of age story. That's what Homecoming was. Far From Home to an extent as well. I suspect Spider-Man 3 will be much more climactic and possibly include the Sinister Six. Regardless though, I don't disagree in that all 4 films will feel different. They won't delay one of those. Shang-Chi is starting pre-production and Taker has a schedule he probably needs to stick to. That movie is coming November 2021. They will not skip May 2021. So they aren't moving off that date. This will be the only time they do 4. It just happened this time. Just like they didn't expect to do just 2 in 2020. I wonder how the schedule would have looked like if God didn't move. I imagine we would have Shang-Chi, DS2 and Spidey 3 in 2021, and Thor would take the spot from God in 2022 alongside BP2 and maybe CM2 or Fantastic Four. I wonder how the schedule would have looked like if God didn't move. It was most certainly going to be God 3 in May 2020, Black Widow in July 2020, Eternals in November 2020. After the whole gun fiasco, they postponed God and moved Black Widow to May, leaving the July 2020 date to a The Rock movie for Disney. 4 in 2021 to make up for only 2 in 2020. Assuming none of them get moved, that would make up for losing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in 2020. What a good set of movies too. Defiantly the best year. They also have 4 release slots in 2022. February, April, July, and November. Presumably. Since we know the about 4 upcoming films that don't have dates yet and 4 dates that don't have films yet. They'll Blade in February, announced first. February is generally for releases they're unsure about, and Blade is a new direction for the MCU. BP2 in April, peak summer massive blockbuster slot. Usually reserved for Avengers movies. But consider the money BP1 made in February. There's no doubt about this placement. God 3 in July, the secondary summer slot for a well-loved franchise that's already proven itself. And maybe Fantastic Four for November, another less lucrative placement. But not as low as February, since FF is a more traditional superhero narrative. And doesn't have an official title card yet. Only that it's happening. A 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. 2021 is just going to be so epic for MCU fans. I can't put into words my level of excitement. If this is phase 4, imagine the full phase 5 slate. Someone give me a time machine already. My guess is because 2020 will only have 2 movies opposed to 3. They'll have more time to be able to get 4 movies ready for 2021. And 3 of them are gonna be heavy hitters. Holy shit. And Shang-Chi can make $1 billion if Asian people in us will go in masses to watch it like Afro-Americans did at Panther. It makes up for 2 movies in 2020. HMMMMM. Spider-Man movie after a multiverse movie. Not sure how you'll feel, but 2021 sounds like a great year. And the sidebar is still not updated. Come on mods. I guess we'll see if they can pull this off. So, 1 movie every 3 months? Dang. Plus 4 shows. So it's like almost a movie a month by screen time. 4 movies and 4 or more TV series. I want more. Every movie has an insane new aspect of hype behind it. Spider-Man Returns. Strange and Wonder go off with magic. Female God of Thunder. And a new IP that expands on representation for other cultures. MCU hype train is going full speed ATM. Shang-Chi's main selling point isn't expanding the brand on representation for other cultures. It's going to be a badass new kung fu movie with an awesome new hero and the Mandarin wielding the 10 rings. I thought they had 3 movies released in a 1-year time span before. Just awesome. And I'm gonna watch it all. Not to mention Theoremo, some of the most exciting movies for phase 4. Marvel taking all my money, huh? Goddamn. Never been a better time to be MCU fan. 2021 is going to be a huge year for the MCU. Feige went from too busy for Spidey to I'll show you naysayers what I can do. 4 movies with Spidey back. Done. Star Wars side gig. Done. What? Lol. Even the D+ shows in 2021 will pretty much be year-round MCU until you vomit. Huh. The movies are literally 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly relieved after only having 2 next year. It gets us back on track for the 50th MCU movie to coincide with the 20-year anniversary of the MCU, assuming they stick to 3 a year from then on. Which, granted, might not be the case if Sony wants to churn out more Spider-Man. So with the mountain of new content we're gonna be getting in such a small amount of time, I'm starting to believe the rumors that the MCU is going to do storylines that resolve over the course of 2-3 years instead of 10 like phase 1-3. First film is an original. Then a first sequel. Second sequel. Third sequel. Maybe that will be the year we'll finally get that superhero fatigue we've heard so much about. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Reddit videos.